6 things every buyer should avoid before closing on a home. Nothing is certain in the home buying process until the keys are in your hand. There are still hurdles to jump before it's yours, and your actions from start to closing can create slowdowns and even stop the sale altogether. If you're thinking of buying a home soon, here are the top 6 things to do to avoid before closing on a home. Number 1, do not make any major purchases. While a new car might fit nicely in that new garage, don't do it just yet. If you're depending on a mortgage to move in, it would be smart to wait until after the closing before you buy that car. An increase in your debt-to-income ratio reduces the amount of monthly income available for your mortgage payment. It is almost guaranteed your lender will locate this new debt prior to the closing, and if it throws off your debt-to-income ratios, they can deny your loan even though it was previously approved. The seller could have additional legal recourse as well. 2. Do not change jobs unless it is absolutely necessary. Lenders like to see consistent job history. They aren't usually as nervous if you change jobs within the same field or within the same company, but it's better to stay put until your new home is yours. If you must do this while in the loan process, you really need to discuss this with your loan originator. 3. Do not let your emotions take over. Keep a cool head during the entire home buying process, especially during and after a home inspection. Be realistic. No home is perfect, especially an older home. Decide what type of repairs you can live with, and then stick with that decision. Buying a home can be exciting, and we want you to feel emotional, but we don't want those emotions to overtake your logic. 4. Do not become best friends with the seller. It's important to be friendly, but do not get into long discussions with the seller. Personality conflicts often cloud judgment. Remember, this is their home. A casual statement about ugly carpet might be enough to keep the seller from negotiating with you about repairs or other issues that crop up. We as realtors try to counsel sellers into looking at the sale of their home as a business transaction, placing most emotion aside, but we all know this is nearly impossible for any home seller to accomplish. 5. Do not ignore your lender requirements. Know what is expected of you and take care of those items. That's something you and only you can handle. Answer lender questions and provide required paperwork as quickly as possible. Moving into a new home depends on this. 6. Do not think that you are the real estate expert. Realtors do this for a living, and this is all they do, every day. Full-time professional realtors will prove to be your best resource. Even though we're in the technology age and most information is available if you know where to look for it and how to find it, realtors have access to information you may not be able to locate. And remember, the only stupid question you have is the one that you do not ask.